what I want to show you how to do is how to rig clothes to your model. You can do this after your model is rigged. You can see that mine already is. First, what you want to do is find some clothes, and I found this hoodie. I already have it downloaded right here. So we just gotta import it. And there it is, really tiny. Grab that, and there it is. Make sure our armature is visible, and you can even go on it and hit X so you can see it. So select your mesh, the armature, and scale it up. I think that's about good. But you notice that the arms don't quite match. What we can do, let's just scoot this forward. Go 10 units. Go into pose mode with it. And pose this hoodie to match our armature better, or to match our model better. Let's go back. Make sure it looks good from the top view. I like to set the arms up first. Let's go back a little bit more. That's about good for now. Once your hoodie is to a good position and size of your model, what you can do is delete any shape keys if it has any. Then go to the modifier tab and apply it. And that makes that the default position. And if there are any vertex groups, you can delete those. Now what we're going to do is we can actually delete these bones from the hoodie. Oops. Make sure you select your hoodie first. Press Alt-P and clear the parent and keep the transformation. I can grab it. There we go. Okay. So the next thing you have to do, now that it's in the right position, you just edit it to fit the model better. I'm going to do that now. So once you're done fitting your clothes to your model, what you're going to do is you're going to weight it to the model. As you can see now, it doesn't have any vertex group and it's not weighted, but we can just use the one in the model and transfer them over to this hoodie. So right click your model, then hold shift and right click onto your hoodie. And go to weight paint, scroll down and hit transfer weights. I like to set this to nearest face interpolated. Make sure I set the vertex groups. And instead of the source for active layer, click name. I'll notice that it rigs it. Now you just need to set it to the same skeleton. Give it an armature. Just use the eyedropper tool. And apparent it to the skeleton. See how well it works. I think that's about as perfect as it gets. A little bit of skin pokes through. Let's see, for the most part, it's pretty good. It's probably about as good as it's going to get. Let's check the arms. Arms look good. Alright, perfect. So the hardest part was just trying to fit your clothes onto your model. The weighting is really quick since you can just transfer them over. So just export your hoodie how you normally would. And then you would just add it to your QC file. And I'll show you how to do that. Oops, before you export it, make sure you set your materials to work with source. You can see the image it uses is called VH2 PNG. I'm just going to name my texture VH2. Okay, now I can export it. Alright, so right now we have our QC, physics model, the reference, and that hoodie that we just exported. And I'll show you how to add it as a body group. We already have the hair on it. So we can just make this titled body or top or even just hoodie. Let's see. Hoodie.smd. Oops, spelled it wrong. Alright, and if we have that blank there, it'll let us toggle it on and off. And I give her hair as well, but this is just how you add a body group to the QC. I'm going to save that and compile it. We can view the model viewer. And there's our model. Make sure the physics model looks right, and it does. The bones look good. And you can toggle this on and off. We still need to set the materials though. And that's this one right here. I'm just going to open it with paint.net, and save it as a VTF. Okay, there's our only texture for the hoodie, so I'm just going to save it as a VTF. And just throw it on the desktop. Remember, it's called BH2. We can go back and double check that. That's the texture it's going to be looking for, is BH2. Let's save as BH2. Compress the texture with alpha, so you can see the transparency. Then click OK. So here's the texture. You just throw it in our folder, like that. But we also need a VMT file. And I'll just copy one. Make sure the name is BH2. And I have a bump map, and I'm not going to use those because it doesn't have any. But this is a good setting for clothes in general, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And I'll let it sit there for a second so you can copy it. But all you're doing is just setting the base texture. Oh, and since it has transparency, what you're going to do is add alpha test 1, there should be a $sign. And that'll allow it to use transparency. You can also use a translucent one, but the alpha test tends to work better. Alright, so now that's compiled, materials are good. Let's go to the model file and see how it looks in Gmod. That's the one we made. And this is where I'm going to put it. Let's go in Gmod and see how that looks. Alright, so we're in Gmod and I found where I put the model. It's right here, but I already have it set up. You can see that her hoodie is on her. And you can move her around. And if you use the bodygroup tool, it should come off. Yep, just like that. It could be better in some areas. I kind of just did it quick as a tutorial for how to do it. So I guess that's it.